June 8th, 2023, a day in the life with me. Let's go take a look at what I'm doing today. Just got to my client's home. He called me and said, Brandon, I have vacated the home. I have left stuff there. Can you take care of it? Can you hire cleaners? Can you hire junk removers? So I don't know what to expect. He told me there was a truckload here. So I'm gonna take a look. You're gonna come take a look with me and let's see what we find. Opening up the house to see what we find. Let's go take a look. Okay. So this has been cleaned out. So we need to remove that stuff. This room's clear. Looks like we need to remove a little bit of just debris and stuff. This room's pretty clear too. I'm gonna go take a look at the kitchen. Let's turn on the lights in here. See what we find. Okay. Not a lot so far, which is good. Need to come in and do a deep clean, which we will. A little half bath. This was his bedroom. This was a garage that he turned into a bedroom. So we've got to remove his little bed. Some other stuff here. This is the... Okay, let's go take a look outside, see what we find. Got a little snow shovel out here and just a little bit of debris. Looks like he left some bricks and things like that. This home has a really nice, like, shed attached to a detached garage. 2-car. I want to see, when I came over here a week ago, this was full of stuff, so I'm kind of nervous. Let's see what we find. So maybe put the key in. All right. So a little bit of stuff. I want to see what was in here because this was full of stuff. Let's see if I can find the light. Oh, the light was over here in the corner somewhere, I think. Oh, there they are. Couldn't find the light. You know what? He did a pretty good job. So basically what happened with this home was the client told me, Brandon, I don't have the bandwidth. My family's helping me move. He's moving to Oregon and they just couldn't help him finish everything up. And he's like, can you help me? And I said, yes. So I'm going to hire a junk removal company. I'm gonna hire cleaners and he's just gonna pay me back at closing and we'll get this taken care of. So I've got a junk removal company coming today at 1 o'clock. And then we're gonna get cleaners out here. We'll come take photos and I'll keep you posted through the process. Excited. Going back to my computer right now. Last night I received 4 total offers. One of the offers was on my property in Highland. It's listed at $900,000. We received 2 offers there. One of the offers, they're looking to do seller financing. They have a home to sell. We're gonna discuss that with my clients today. The other offer, pretty standard, no home to sell, nothing like that. So we're gonna discuss that. My other property I have in North Salt Lake, it's a beautiful main level property, 4-bed, 2-bath. Received 2 offers on that one. The interesting thing about that offer was the first offer was a 1031 exchange, and then the other offer, and they have a home to sell, the other offer didn't have any of that information. So a lot of fun information we're gonna be going over with my clients today. Super excited. So I've sent those offers to my clients. They're gonna review them, and we're gonna discuss later today about it. Have a closing today up in Roy, so I'm gonna go get some crumble cookie for my client. It's an interesting property, so I wanna tell you about it. Got my crumble cookie, looks good. Don't worry, people are watching me film this. But this property in Roy is interesting. It's not a single family property, it's actually a mobile home. And the difference between a mobile home and a single family home are night and day. So when you sell a single family home, generally what happens is you have a title company involved. They help facilitate the process and facilitate the monies. However, when it's a mobile home, it's like a car. It's like you're selling a car by yourself. There's no title company involved. You just have that piece of paper saying that you're the owner. And what happens from there is you literally give that piece of paper to the buyer and the buyer gives you a cashier's check. It's bonkers because mobile home is not real estate. It's actually, they classify it as more like personal property. So kind of interesting. We're gonna go up there, we're gonna close on this property, and the buyer and the seller are gonna be sitting in the same room. They're gonna sign the paperwork, they're gonna sign on that bill of sale and the title, and they're gonna give keys and cashier's checks. It's gonna be interesting. So I'll keep you posted. just getting to Roy for this closing. It's up by Hill Air Force Base, so it's gonna be really good. I'm 10 minutes early and they're already here. So they must be excited. This will be great. Here's a cute little house. Got a little shed in the back. It's nice, little carport. We just closed, it was crazy. Got my lockbox, took it off the property. So literally the buyer's agent showed up, the buyer showed up, me and the seller showed up, and we sat there, signed the title. Buyer gave the seller a cashier's check, and we closed. So that's it. It's done. Going to meet this developer, and if you're unfamiliar with what developers do, generally what they do is they will purchase land that doesn't have any utilities, so no power, gas, sewer, anything like that, and they will develop it and add that and make that 10-acre lot into individual quarter-acre lots. And so this could be a big opportunity for me. So meeting this developer, hopefully the meeting goes well. It's up in Roy, so trying to injure two birds with one stone at the same time. But first, where is it? McDonald's. I need to get a Powerade with light ice. Important for my soul. Was able to get my Powerade from McDonald's. Came in clutch. Just received a call. I have a transaction that's under contract. Buyer and seller have agreed to a contract. We're trying to get it sold. I represent the seller. Buyer did their inspection. They had the sewer line inspected. And if you have a bad sewer, it can be a $20,000 to $30,000 fix. Sure enough, this sewer's bad. There's 2 holes, 2 cracks, needs to be adjusted. So the buyers went in, buyer's agent says, hey, we want this fixed. What are you gonna do about it? They went in, buyers did their inspection. They got a quote from a plumber. They're like, the plumber's like, yeah, I'll fix it for $26,000. So we've been doing a little bit of homework on our side, and we found somebody that can maybe patch the sewer line for $4,600, so a big difference. Now we're gonna go back to the buyer's agent and the buyers and see if that's something they'll entertain, but they're negotiating it, trying to get it figured out. Let's see what we can do. Had a really successful meeting with this developer. He has a bunch of lots. He builds 30 homes a year, and he has several lots that he's considering listing right now. So the conversations went really, really well. We went over all of our marketing plan and what we do differently to market and sell properties, which was great. And so he said, great, let's do it. And so I will be listing a couple of his lots and a couple of other properties. So really, really good. Now headed back to the office so that way I can just talk to my clients about those offers and wrap up the day.